mindfulness. So, Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. For the last couple of weeks, we were talking about Manisha. Manisha. Manisha is different from IQ. Manisha is different from IQ. Manisha is a simple, pure intellect that perceives the reality. That perceives the reality. And what is the goal of meditation? The goal of meditation is to have the knowledge of reality. What is that knowledge of the reality? That is present everywhere, but it is not counted. Can my Manisha count it? What is in my room? I have two lights, two monitor, computer, etc., etc. I count everything. What I don't count? Can you guess? Space. I don't count the space. Oh, how many gadgets that runs on electricity? Oh, the bulb is shining, the filament, the fan, and the air condition, and the computer. What I don't count? Electricity. That is the nature of the consciousness. That is our real self. We don't count. IQ will never count it. Our IQ goes outside. Manisha counts it. That is the nature of our intellect. So when you develop your intellect, that becomes Manisha. That Manisha always succeeds in meditation, mindfulness. Two masters, one from Buddhist tradition and one from our tradition, brought together by their disciples. Now, the real seekers of meditation, what they do, they always try to bring the masters together. Why? So that the master should communicate, have a dialogue with each one, so that they can gain the right perspective. And it happened one from the Buddhist tradition, one from our tradition. So the debate has to start. Understand, the debate in Eastern wisdom is known as Shastrarth. The real meaning of Shastrarth is the essence of the teachings of the tradition, essence of the teachings of the masters. That is known as debate. In modern way, debate means that I will speak in favor of a topic and you will speak against of it. If I have read more books, I will definitely win. That is our IQ. Manisha. Manisha continues to understand from other point of view also. So you have heard mindfulness, we say emptiness. There is nothingness. So the teacher from our Eastern wisdom told and asked the Buddhist master that there is nothingness. Yes, there is nothingness. Do you agree that there is nothingness in the end in meditation? Yes, there is nothingness. I agree with you. There is nothingness. Then whom should I debate? I have already won the debate. When there is nothingness, even you are not there to whom to debate. So that space, that electricity, we don't count, that is already hidden. It is present and it is hidden. In the same way, the real self is of the nature of pure consciousness that is hidden. We don't count it. Meditation is a discovery of that consciousness, and that consciousness is the real self. That consciousness is the real self. In that state of Manisha, when you practice meditation, you discover that reality. Now, see, for example, this monitor that runs through the electricity or the computer knows that I exist because of electricity. And when this computer looks at the bulb which is shining the light, will that say that bulb, how come you are shining? Because of the same electricity. So when I realize that real self in me, how do I see you? How do I see you? I see you, you have the same real self in you. Are you understanding that? Are you getting that? That is the ultimate realization of what meditation is. So, what happens then? Understand another part because I'm concluding this text this way. One more thing is very important. How do I know this mouse? Through the mind, through the sense organs. The mouse is not present in my mind. Are you clear? Is any color is present inside me? No. So how the mind knows that color in the form? Through the sense organs, it brings the color in my mind. It brings the name and the label of David and Jerry and other people in my mind. One master says, this mind is the greatest thief. It becomes aware, it processes the information, and then it says, it is my experience. That is why Master says the mind is the greatest thief. It is the greatest cheater. Are you getting it? Manisha realizes this. Manisha realizes this. Are you getting it? Mind is like a thief who goes out through the senses, picks up an object, and mind steals all these and brings within itself, and then it claims, I know David, I know Jerry, I know. And Manisha realizes this. The same way I said, if the bulb claims that no, this is me and my light. No, it is because of electricity. No, you can see on the monitor. No, it is because of electricity. Air condition, it is because of electricity. It is because of the consciousness. My mind is working, my senses are working, my body is working. What you need for the consciousness to work. Does consciousness need anything? So we use the word self aware. Can the mouse say, I am self aware? No. Mind can say, I am self aware. If it says, I am self aware, in sleep, the mind will remain aware. Mind sleeps. What we are working through that manisha, with that simple, easy, pure, doubt free intellect, we are looking what we are made up of and what is the reality. So we say that real self is self aware. What is that meaning? It is the same meaning when I say, come on, right hand, I'm aware of you. Hand never says, I'm aware of you also. It cannot be self aware. So what is your experience in meditation? You discover something within you which is pure consciousness, that is real self, which is self aware. Means what? It becomes aware of itself. Mouse cannot become aware of itself. Body cannot become aware of itself. So when you reach to that state, you are absorbed into the meditative state. Where we started the journey, do you remember? The Shankaracharya, the greatest master, after taking a bath in the Ganges river, going towards the Shiva temple to meditate on the Shiva, on the way he found a person known as Chandala who cremates the body in India, and they remain dirty. Their friend is also the dirty dog. When the Shankaracharya says, go away, dirty. But that Chandala was also a great master. Now understand. To see, he says, go away to whom? To the body. Your body and my body is made up of the same matter. To whom you are saying go away? And if the space is one, do you see the space is one? Do you see the space in your room? Say, just nod your head, space in the room. Or room is in the space. Which one is true? Room is in the space is true. If you see the reality, the Manisha perceives that reality. So this Chandala says that if consciousness cannot be divided, to whom you are saying go away, go away. And from there, this text starts and it gives you that pure consciousness which is behind the body, the mind, the breath, and the sense organ is the reality. We have to reach, we have to know, we have to discover this consciousness. So in the morning, I was contemplating what should I talk, and I got one wonderful thing. So my master used to talk about that. So I'm expressing in my own way. So are you clear that to whom the body, to whom Chandala was saying, go away to whom? Body cannot go away. Your body, my body consist of the same matter. Consciousness cannot be divided, cannot be separated. To whom you are saying, go away, go away. And that great master, with all humility, said that you declare the highest principle of meditation. You are my guru, you are my teacher. What a humility. Now, the last point is very important. I want to use this Chandala. You know, If your friend doesn't agree with you and react against you, what you do? Let me stop talking to that guy. It seems to be crazy, right? That is what we do. Stephen, if your employee doesn't work, you say, okay, laid off. You don't agree with me. Is it clear? Now tell me, does body agree with you? We are so much heavily conditioned within wrong notion that I am the body. Even if the body doesn't listen to us, go outside. Today is no nowadays coronavirus time. Tell the body, don't get infected. Will that happen? No, no, it will not happen. It will not happen. We ignore and we continue to claim I am the body. The journey of meditation, Manisha declares that I am not the body. What about the mind? Does your mind listen to you? Tell your mind from today, I will not attend any meditation session. Live in peace. See that. Does it live in peace? Answer is no. Because we identify with our mind. We have a wrong notion, I am the body mind complex. So Manisha declares that no, you are not the body, not the breath, not the mind, not the intellect, not the ego. We are the pure consciousness. That is our true nature. And that consciousness is of the nature of permanent peace, happiness, love, and wisdom. That is the journey of meditation or mindfulness. You see, there is no religion, there is no cult, there is no dogma, there is no belief. So, last Thursday we had a good conversation. So, I'll invite you again that don't stop if you have any doubt. I speak about these principles, then we follow the practice of meditation, then you share your experiences, and I have enough time if you have time. After the session practice is over, after sharing the experiences, if you have any doubt, please don't forget you ask the question. When you ask the question and then there is a clarity in the mind, it becomes simple, it becomes doubt free. That doubt free intellect, simple and pure intellect, always succeeds in meditation. Right? That is the nature of our true nature. You see that? And let me repeat it again. Uh, the computer says, looks at the bulb and it says, no, how do you shine? One query. It's a wrong notion. The bulb shines because of the same electricity that I already have it, because of which I am functioning. It is the same consciousness in me. It is the same consciousness in you all. Can we discover that common element? Once we discover that common element, what happens? We live and work in permanent peace, happiness, love, and wisdom. Don't be so sad. You already have it. Keep smiling. Let us start our journey. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Stage 1. Eyes are closed. Body is steady. Mind is looking deep inside. What it is looking? It is not looking anything stole by the mind. What it stoles? The world outside. I just discussed. So you're not looking at any object, you're looking into the space, my friends. And at the same time, you experience the steadiness. I tweaked last week that do you experience even 1% of calmness? That calmness is the nature of the consciousness. You got the glimpse of it. Only thing that can I continue to be into that state of the calmness? Only one step is required to succeed. Then, in the stage 1, the second step is being comfortable, looking at the neck joint, being there, feeling. And what do you experience? Sensation, being comfortable, and steadiness. Looking at shoulder joints, feeling. You are only present there. With Manisha, you feel. What do you feel? Sensation, being comfortable, and steadiness. The hip joint, be there, feel. Are you doing anything? No. Feel the sensation, being comfortable, and steadiness. The entire body. Third step in the stage 1 is being carefree. What is being carefree? Free from all the cares. Who cares me? The mind. How the mind cares with its thoughts, feelings, past, impressions, memories. What should I do? I do nothing. I just witness and watch. Let the thought come and go. And how do I explain it through the simile? The birds are flying in the sky, nothing but the thoughts in the mind, and the space above, the sky above is not attached, does not create any impression of the birds flying in the sky. Same way, these thoughts, if you don't give value to any thought, it does not create any impression in the mind. We are responsible for the craziness of the mind. Don't give any value. How simple. And the fourth step is being casual, natural. Natural means essential. That quality cannot be undone. The water may become waves, tsunami. Water remains water. That is being natural. But what happens, my friends, that mind does not listen to us because of millions of years of conditioning. So, second stage is all about purification of the mind. In that state of being comfortable, carefree, look inside the belly button. In the space, being cheerful in the mind, and start breathing quick, short breath from the belly through the nostrils. Gently you are doing it, not very fast. I'm not asking you to win Olympics. There's a lot of excitement. Instead of excitement, you are cheerful. You are doing breathing, quick, short, and gentle breath through both the nostrils into the belly. Continue. Playful, fun, continue. And stop this. We will continue the stage one, purifying and balancing the prana in the mind. Take a deep, silent, slow breathing first into the belly, then into the rib cage. While breathing out, make the humming sound louder, deeper, longer. What I said last time that you should be feeling vibrations in and around your forehead. That is how you do the humming. Pay attention to that. Continue. And the next breath and the next humming is deeper, longer, louder than the previous one. Continue. And now stop this. We will continue our journey into the stage 3. We want to move the mind deeper within. And in this stage 3, we are hammering Om mentally, quick, fast, loud, mentally, while keeping our mind focused deep inside the forehead first. So look deep inside the forehead first. Your body is steady, you are calm and relaxed, and start hammering mentally, not loudly. We have added this step last week. We will continue with that because I have seen beautiful experiences happening. Continue. And now looking inside the heart, deep inside the heart, in the space, and continue hammering again. Check that you don't have any single thought between the two means it demands only an awareness, nothing else. Continue. I appreciate you all are doing good. Continue. And stop this hammering, become aware of the head inside, in the space. And now any thought comes, superimpose mentally, softly, gently, Om Shanti. How do you superimpose? In that state of the stillness, mind is living within. And I always explain by an example. I come to your house and you ask me, who are you? And I say, Om Shanti. Where are you going, Om Shanti? Why you have come, Om Shanti? Which car you drive, Om? For any question you ask, I have only one answer, Om Shanti. So you have only one answer, Om Shanti, for any thought, any image, any sensation. It's a comfort, Om Shanti, discomfort, Om Shanti, pain, Om Shanti, pleasure, Om Shanti, thought of the food, Om Shanti. Continue. There is nothing in the mind. Don't do anything. Enjoy that space. Did we discuss? You remember that we forget to include the space. What a what what a tragedy the mind has. This mind is not able to realize our true nature, but it knows everything except who we are. No, stop this. Dropping superimposition, live into the same state. We transition into the stage 5. Look at the head and the neck. And experience sensation, relaxation, and stillness. Look inside the head and the neck. Be there. When you experience the sensation inside, it is calmness. and the space it is quietness. Go deeper into that quietness, into the space. You meet the horizon where the mind and the consciousness meets total emptiness. Move the mind on the right arm. Be there. Outside, experiences sensation, relaxation, and stillness. Inside the right arm, you enter into the space inside the right arm and experience calmness and quietness. Continue to move inside the right arm into the space, meeting the horizon. Moving the mind in on the left arm. We are not in a hurry. First, the left arm outside. Inside the left arm. Become aware. Experience calmness and quietness. Go deeper and deeper. There is only a space. It's a fun and a joy. Meeting the horizon. Move the mind on the middle portion of the body, from the shoulder to the waist, inside the rib cage. Outside it is sensation, relaxation, and stillness. And inside, calmness and quietness. Go deeper inside the heart, in the space, meeting the horizon. Move the mind on the right leg. Be there. Outside, sensation, relaxation, and stillness. And inside, the space is there. We feel the sensation inside also. That sensation is nothing but calmness and quietness. In that state, the mind continues to move within, meets the horizon. When we are on a sea beach, we find the sky meets the earth. So here the consciousness meets the mind. Left leg outside. Outside is sensation, relaxation, and stillness. Looking inside the left leg, being there, experiencing calmness and quietness. And moving deeper, meeting the horizon. Entire body, sensation, relaxation, and stillness. Looking inside the body, calmness and quietness, going deeper and deeper and deeper. You may have a variety of experiences of vision, colors, tingling, heat, cold, expansion, contraction. Recognize them, accept them, and continue the journey. And now comes the last stage, three-pointed awareness of the breath, looking at the breath, going in and out, feeling the sensation. And there is no change in the rate, in the rhythm of the breath. And doing nothing, be into the state of doing nothing. I can only achieve the state of nothingness when I'm doing nothing. See that? And in every practice, I always add this step, a state of doing nothing. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your mind on the right hand. You will experience as if the right hand is not at all you. Bring your mind on the left hand. Lift your both the palms, place it on your closed eyes. Open the eyes inside the palms, stay there for a few seconds. Allow the manisha and the intellect to become active and ask yourself, what do you feel? What is your experience? Still, the program is not finished. We will share our experiences, and you are free to ask any questions.